So I'm going to assume that that star...
Here they are.
Chocolate Rusk. Thank you, I guess. That star plot progression over there to our left is the boss fight. And more apple gels. Thank you so much. Oh, what's up with you?
Shall I help you carry those?
No, I'm just fine.
A history of Monmouth culture and the works of Sir Geoffrey.
Wow, it's the first time I'm seeing them.
These are valuable books. I'm hiding them away so they don't get lost or destroyed in the war.
Oh, then all the more reason I should be help.
It's fine. It's a classified location. Don't tell anyone about this. It's to protect the books.
Something's up.
You think so?
Don't you? She was all excuses and we didn't even say anything.
I certainly never heard of any such secret library.
See, that just raises all the more alarms. Immediately so. I'm going to assume that we have to follow her, but in hopes that we don't aggro a dragon. And also assuming that those things that we were using the flame things on before were actually stuff that I needed to do to weaken the dragon, so... But first, there's actually a skit. Skits, I love them.
So this is Marland.
It is a city rich in history, is it not? I believe even the Celestial Record mentioned it.
Yeah, I always wanted to visit. Marland, the city of knowledge nestled amongst the holy trees. Their shining branches are as a beacon unto the fruit of knowledge and the flower of aesthetics.
There walks this continent no true scholar, no true artist who did not once frolic in its sylvan depths.
Well, the fruit looks pretty rotten right now if you ask me.
Pretty sure no one did.
Even so, she's right.
Maybe so. But flowers will always bloom again in springtime and bear their fruit in autumn.
Indeed, the cycle will never end so long as there remains passion for knowledge and beauty, right?
Very true. History has proven as such.
I think you have flowers in your head or something.
Don't you like flowers, Edna?
I mean, they're fine. The pretty ones, at least.
I'm gonna quickly go double check and see did I miss any more of those floating wolf things. 'Cause those I am pretty sure are tied to something. Like that one right there. That thing looks like death itself. In wolf head form. Though they probably, now that I think about it, could be dragon head form. Which would make a lot more sense. If I were a game designer, and I were to put giant wolf dragon heads floating around in space, where would I hide them? Where would I hide them, actually? Well, the star is no longer over there, so that might be interesting. Unless the star is actually leading me toward something else about the books. It might be, actually. My daughter rests in peace in the cemetery. She loved books so much. Ah. That's what you meant. This grave is where my daughter is laid to rest. She was a bookworm, too. Alright. Got a shabby spear. Not too shabby, but shabby enough. Probably should change up equipment, actually, now that I think about it, because I'm probably still rolling around the same things. Forged spear. Stun rate plus 20%. Yeah, like that. Plus 68. Something plus on BG increase upon successful stun, I'm assuming, and block capabilities plus 5%. That's actually still alright. Stun rate plus 20% and duration of stat increase plus 50%. This is actually still pretty good. Testament of its refined workmanship. This spear is valued at a high price. Huh, if it actually is, then let's give it to her, so that way she can benefit from it, I guess. There's that. What about Masare? Do we have anything for him to replace the ancient sword? Gain HP upon defeating an enemy plus 60. This thing, wow. Attack plus 4, defense plus 4. No more HP regen when we kill things, but still something. This is at maxed already as well, actually, for that thing up there. So it could be something. Now let's just double check this right here. Focus. That. Alright. Wait, no. Fuck. That would trigger that, which I don't like. But also, I kind of like how I could press X over these things. And if they're available, it will let me know, and then I could equip it to try and do a combo right here of what I need. Edna, what do you have that I probably... The umbrella, I don't think I'll ever be able to replace that. Makelio, an ancient staff. Recover HP while defending, plus 10. Well, you would have attack, art attack, and HP when defeating enemies. Well, this would just be HP recovery when defending. The physical would go up, but I don't think you would actually be smacking people with it. Lila, amber paper. HP recovery during combo, where this will be more offensive, but I don't see a negative to this really. Plus this one's maxed out, so why not? Alright. That's enemies, equipment, and oh, scene.
I understand you wanting to trust her, but something's wrong.
Kinda funny to bury books in a graveyard.
I'm similarly concerned. Let's hide and observe.
All right.
Don't kid yourself, Agatha. That's worth 1,000 at best. Who's there?
You're...
So you lied to us about protecting the books?
It was always just my daughter and I, barely getting by. I couldn't even give her one happy memory before she died. Haven't I suffered enough? Can I not have something good for once in my life?
Malevolence!
We're taking these back. I'll be turning you into the guards for misappropriation and theft.
I always knew. Someday this was bound to happen.
The malevolence is fading.
I don't need this anymore. Do you think you can return it to Nafe for me?
Catching her quelled the malevolence?
That's probably what she wanted deep down, to be brought to justice.
Well, I guess that proves that she really did love books after all.
Earth dwellers are such a chore.
We got a library key. That dragon is still there. But I don't think he's actually the main thing that's being targeted for me right there. That save at that star of plot progression. So I'm going to save quickly just in case it is, and then head over there. I'm saving a lot during these things, but that's because I am paranoid. Completely logical. Alright. If it is to fight the dragon, we might be able to now, for all I know. Where's the dragon? We gotta be safe. Okay, it's not here. That's good. Because if it was a dragon, we'd be able to kill it, maybe. Be semi-arrogant. Okay, no, we wouldn't because we didn't get this thing right here. We must use fire.
Guess that's all the hellhounds in town.
Awesome.
The epidemic here should settle at least a little bit now.
Yeah, but only momentarily.
It was not done.
Shit! I didn't mean to trigger that.
We going in?
So, are you scared of ghosts too?
Would you like me to hold your hand?
It's not like that. You understand, don't you, Saray?
I'm sensing a huge domain. There's definitely a strong Hellion here.
It could be hiding anywhere in the museum. We better canvass the entire area. See what I did there? Canvas is a fabric used as a painting surface, and...
Please stop.
Please.
Oh wow, I just got it.
See, it was just enough explaining.
It wants us to come in.
Looks like it.
I interrupted that cutscene. I'm sorry. Or a speech talk thing. I'm sorry, guys. But we get that lavender, and we have a scene here. I'm gonna trigger that before I save, because I am paranoid like that.
So there's no Guardian Seraph here either.
Looks like it.
I don't want to assume that the entire world is like this, but
I think there are quite a lot of Seraphim who are less than fond of humans.
Can it really be that hard for humans and Seraphim to coexist peacefully again?
Do you really think that could happen? Must be nice living in a fantasy world.
it isn't necessarily just a fantasy.
But look at the reality.
I understand that it may be difficult to achieve, sure. But in reality, there was a time like that in the past.
There are records in the ruins and in the Celestial Record.
When is this past you're referring to?
Long, long ago. But even now, there are Seraphim like you, Edna.
Huh?
And we figured out that we could bring back the blessing as well.
Yep. I think this is a step towards coexistence with the Seraphim and humans. I'll be counting on you, Edna.
Selfish as ever. That's why I can't stand humans.
Get used to it.
Selfish types everywhere. Jeez.
I still like Edna. She's got a personality that's just so damn witty. And plus, her armor type is just going Hulk smash on people. That's never a negative.
I can sense the ancient tongue. We're near one.
Amortization. Banish Blast leaves you practically vulnerable, so it's perfectly natural to use it against stunned enemies. However, it also has a high chance to stun. So one possible tactic is to unleash it as a follow-up to a companion attack. Of all the arts you can use when armortized, this alone has its damage determined by your attack and the enemy's defense, so choose your target wisely. Maybe. Still, what's the worst that could happen in here? We're gonna start playing Luigi's Mansion?
I just saw a monolith written in ancient tongue.
I'm still wondering why it's put here in front of a painting. Blast Gauge, BG. The most effective way to build your blast gauge is to guard or evade attacks, using Quick Step, while in normal state, not armortized. Note that attacking will not replenish your blast gauge, however, it will recharge with time, and certain skills will also allow you to recharge it through attack. If you'd like to focus purely on attacking, you'd be wise to collect equipment with SC-type skills. Probably, yeah.
Here, I'll do you a favor.
Oh, thank you. So nice. It won't budge, something's blocking it. So I'm assuming that's the descent into the boss room, or another area that I can't visit yet. That will be unlocked by something in this room, or area.
Such important cultural artifacts.
This is awful. We can't forgive this.
So we actually can get rid of the cobwebs. Let me quickly go back and make sure that I didn't miss any like this. Just because apparently that's something that I didn't know that I could do with the fire. Anything else I can do with the fire, or just cobwebs right now? Like, can I light these candles up or something with me summoning fire spontaneously out of nowhere? Guess not. It's just spiderwebs. Still, spiderwebs are bad. Last thing we want is for a spider to show up. I hate those things. Oh god! Fuck you!
I am ready.
Earthborn!
I give
Is
not
it the same
fucks.
one we saw in the ruins?
This one could be much stronger.
You've really seen Hellions like this in that ruin?
Not yet!
Rising Sand!
All right! Take that! Not bad, not bad. Ravaging giant! Looks like we win.
I do not care if I am retarded against spiders. I hate them. Got an umbrella, actually. Huh. A new one for her. Nice. Now let's look up on the roof in case we see another spider try to drop down on us like from fucking nowhere. In here? Anything on the roof? Something might be there for all I know inside the web. But, do that. And then, get this. Apple gel, but you currently can't carry anymore. Currently held 15 is the... Let's put it back for now. Oh, well, hello, Alaklan.
You ready, Saray?
Is that really a scorpion? It's so large.
But that makes it easier to hit, right?
Yep. Makes it incredibly easy to kill these things.
Rising Hang on, everyone!
So this is the power of purification.
My powers aren't much, but I try.
Yeah. Alright. No other spiderwebs as far as I can tell. Besides this. Shabby spear, another one. Fancy. Can we talk to you about anything? Slow and steady. Is this the place important to the kingdom? We purified the Hellions causing the plague, but do you think we did right by Agatha? Huh. What? That's written in red, which is not a good sign. Step on wheat, and wheat gains strength. Step on them, and what takes place? Squash out their bellies, and their guts pop out. Squishy and red flying out of their mouths.
What sinister writings? It looks like they were scrawled in blood.
Yeah, that's not just mean. The texture's not actually on the wall, I think, yeah. Looks like it's not on the wall, it's just popped out over it either. Well, I'm gonna take care of this really quick. And then we kill the nope.
I am ready.
But I'm not gonna go armor-types right now.
Let's get him! Shadowfang! Not yet!
Close that
Sweet
dirty.
dreams!
Well done.
How's this?
Even though it would be semi-good right now just because they are all...
Humans and gold. Guess it's like cheese for rats, huh?
Yep, it is. It's money. We got us some, the tiara as well. Nice. Oh, shit!
You ready, Saray?
Defensive maneuvers! Yeah! Be gone!
Kill the nope!
It's over! Brazilian! Shadowfang! No escape! How's this? Too close!
For real?
Yeah! Ready?
Kill them! You know what?
What did I do? Rising Sun!
Protection's up really high.
Hang on, everyone! Healing powers! Eat this! Not yet! Rising Sun!
Kill them!
I must try
Rising
harder.
Sand! Echo Shock! Rising Sand! Looks like we win!
Mikleo looks tired right there. But that was a nope that came out of nowhere.
That was a difficult battle. Let's restore our vitality.
Did she actually... Mikleo's still kind of definition of fucked, but hey. Let's whip him out for Lila right now, just for the moment, so that way he can heal a bit. That is a pixie-looking thing. And okay, that is much on my screen, not something else.
Please, Edna!
Oh my! I can see fairies.
I believe they're also Hellions.
Probably.
Smite evil! Strike! I will smite evil! Ha! Be gone! How's this? All right!
Well played.
Shadowfang! This isn't over! I can't lose! I won't lose! It won't end here! It won't end here! I won't lose!
Time you learn some humility.
Okay, kill that thing quickly.
This isn't
Flames of purity!
Gang up on it!
Let us not be full of ourselves and continue.
Now, left or right? Let's go left. Is there a nope on the ceiling? No, actually. Only fairies! Damn it!
Be on your guard! Time we can provide backup. Earthquake! Eat this! Rock Winner! A worthy opponent!
Ravaging Giant, cry out! Take this! Rising, not yet!
Kill them!
Echoes, not yet!
I got the prize! Ha!
Rising Sands!
Bang surround! Burn crimson! Go!
Pretty impressive land skills. For a human.
Like you would know what for a human even means.
Shut up, Saray.
Watching these two, it makes me think humans and Seraphim can get along.
Maybe, just slightly. Oh, a life bottle. Thank you. I don't really use these items much, but thank you. Oh, put you back for the moment. And she prepared a life bottle as well, so that really makes my discovery seem very little and insignificant. That looks like one of the chests you can open. Saffron randomly right there in a vase that's still alive. And
I don't think you checked that monolith out yet.
Yes, he will. It appears to be wisdom pertaining to the battles written in the ancient tongue. Effect potential. Various things can increase effect potential. 2 times chance to inflict ailment when enemy is weak against the attack element. 4 times chance to inflict ailment when enemy stats have been reduced by an element. 2 times chance of effect from antagonizing attack types. 2 times chance for effects for combos chained off of a banished blast. Chance increases when your SC is high, and 1.4 chance for arts chained off quick step. I'm gonna forget all that immediately. Like now, just forgot it. There's a star plot progression though. And we got boots here. Keep an eye out for spider webs. And what does that say? Swing the blade once. Cut off the right hand. Swing it again. There goes the left hand. The wicked thief cuts out or cries out in pain. It hurts! It hurts! It screams in vain. Swing the blade once more and cut off their head. The thief goes silent. The thief is dead.
Is this a statue of the shepherd? What senseless vandalism.
Well, they don't like the shepherd, obviously. Get rid of that. And I guess right here is for them to force you to learn that this affects spider webs. Thankfully, I got that pretty quickly. There are 2 pixies here. I think Lila is still probably a better fit here, so gonna have to stick with her. I like Lila's AoE a bit more than Mikleo.
Focus, guys!
Time you learn some humility.
No escape!
This is a lot of things.
Awake, better! Cut them!
Line of fire!
I command thee!
Burn away!
It's over!
Come on.
Time you learn some humility.
Breakthrough! Burning charge!
Flames are
Not
extremely
yet!
powerful. Beyond your
Vermilion
guard.
crescent! Burning charge! Predatory flame! Weak!
Burning charge!
Not yet!
Protection!
Burning shot! Not yet!
Barrier!
Leave it to me, Alicia! Move forth! Burning echo!
Protection!
Vermilion crescent!
Your blessing! Barrier!
Vermilion crescent! Burn away!
For me, I thought if I blocked right in front of it, it would actually hit me.
Barrier!
Nope.
Predatory on, everyone!
Gather and grant me protection!
Vermilion
Barrier!
Kill it.
breakthrough!
Let's do some fortune telling.
Oh.
Please pick
Is it
one.
gonna be the exact same one, or?
Alright.
Mikleo and Edna
is.
will have excellent luck.
I thought I pulled from the other one as well, but it didn't. Alright, let's try not that. getting Micleo in here for now, because he does have a heal, so we can abuse that a bit more.
Let's restore our health.
Time for battle.
Gather and grant
Yeah!
protection.
Be gone! Strike!
Brazilian aim.
Barrier. Ha!
Earthborn!
Beat the crap out of it.
Rising
Prepare
Sand!
yourself.
Echo Shock! Take
The
this!
kind that's got
Be gone!
piercing
Not yet!
I did it!
Come to my side!
Rock
Rock Satellite! Sweet dreams! Echo Shock! Rock Winger!
Got it.
Victory is ours.
It's so damn quick when we have Edna as Armortize. It's awesome. This is where we came from, I'm assuming. Correct. So this is where we go. What? Where did... Okay, there you are. Oh god, I something fall. Fuck you on your fire.
I am your opponent,
Earthborn!
Hellion. The type that can jump really high. I did it!
Rock Winger!
No way.
Well done.
Eat this! Echo Shock! Rock Winger! Eat this! Echo Shock! Take this! The
Got
ruins are calling me.
Anything in here? Aside an alacran. That now the spider.
Not in the middle.
Earthborn!
The kind that's got
I just
piercing
love
attacks.
doing this.
Not yet! Ravaging Giant! Right!
Yeah, now smash!
Thanks, I did it!
Quiver!
The kind that
Cry
can
out!
go beat the crap
Take
out of
this!
it.
Hang on, everyone! Eat this! Echo Shock! Rock Winger! Everyone okay?
We good.
There should be a vista point nearby.
There is actually? Huh. Oh. One of these things, I assume, the windows? Or is it one of... No, this. Statue of the Conqueror. With a new skid, actually. Nice.
This statue, it radiates such dignity. You can tell from his expression that he must have been a great warrior.
A fine man. I would like to see his entire body.
Oh, but wouldn't he be more or less naked?
That's what makes him attractive, in an aesthetic sense.
Well, it's true that the perfectly toned body of a warrior may be aesthetically pleasing, but... Alicia, unladylike. No, I only meant it as a generalization. I really have no personal interest in that sort of thing.
Not at all, huh?
I mean, not much. Just enough. The normal amount.
Wow, settle down. It's just a statue.
Seriously. Though it's true that King Claudin epitomizes the warrior ideal.
Hold on, this is King Meliodas, right? Not King Claudin.
What? But then it wouldn't match with the style at all.
Yes, because this bust was carved as a speculation on the style of future generations.
I think your interpretation is a bit far-fetched.
Well, I think you're trapped in stereotypical views.
All right. Look, let's drop our preconceptions and start over then. Can we identify the subject? What features stand out?
Wow, settle down. It's just a statue.
Seriously.
Really, girls? You're gonna do that to us? Oh, man. Arguing over masculinity in one and the figure, then the other one going over what it represents and who the king is. Oh, man, you guys. Though I kind of am fishing for a save point right now, just because I am reaching the time where I'm gonna be having to leave very soon. Spider, we are prepared for you. I don't like how they laugh.
Beat the crap out of it.
Ravaging Giant! Hang on, everyone! Hang on, everyone! Ravaging Giant! Nice job, Micleo.
You've
Level
been
up.
slacking off, haven't you?
Nah. And we all learn new arts, and equipment officially up, and something else. And AP +1. We cannot get the ones up there. But we are now all level 14. That's nice. It feels like we're on curve, even though I'm pretty sure we're not. And Edna is still a badass, finding us gold. The exit? But Oh, we're on the second floor now. Alright.
Is that a monolith?
You actually saw that when you shouldn't have been able to see a monolith. Soft served ice cream. How did he see this monolith? Combo effects. If your combo is interrupted, you may briefly find that further attacks are rendered ineffective. Rather than try to restart your attack, it's a better idea to get your footing for the enemy's counterattack. After all, you're probably low on SC at this point. That's happened, I think. And with this, the door is no longer blocked. Nice. We got one little shortcut here. To which I probably should. Alright, I will. We've just started exploring the castle a bit, and I want to go see what else it has in it. But for the moment, I do need to be leaving. I got things coming up, and well, my phone hasn't rang, and oh, just. My phone hasn't rang, and oh, fuck. Just locked. Phone hasn't rang, door hasn't been knocked on, but it's getting the time where they said between here to here, and that here point is actually reaching pretty quickly. So, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you had a great time. I'll see you guys next week with more Tales of Zestiria, and I'm wondering what else is going to happen in this dungeon. I'm wondering if next week we're going to fight whatever the hell is in here, and then have to fight the dragon or something after that. And what the hell is all that laughing stuff? It does give it the hotness of fable with so much malevolence all around here. It does feel like it's one of those scenarios anyways. I'm curious about what's going to happen. So, stay awesome, everyone. See you guys next time, and hopefully, I'll learn a little bit more about the game. Arts and all that, so, yeah!